After Wesley and Mansoor could pick up huge win over Andy and T-Bone Kendrick in the opener, now we have women's action in form of Sarray and KayLeeRay. And don't forget, later tonight there will be even more important women action with the Royal Rumble winner from the women's perspective. From Monday Night War will be a special guest tonight. Reckoning will be our guest in the main event to face our champion Violet in a no title match, but it could be a title match come WrestleMania, because Reckoning can choose our champion as much as NXT champion, as World champion, as SmackDown champion. She can choose them all. And maybe it could be a preview also. She won't be the only guest we have later tonight. Later tonight we also have important members of the tag team division. Of course, we have from our show the Fallen Angels, who earlier this past week on NXT, Bloody Mary and Wiley got a huge win over the reigning NXT Women's Tag Team Champion Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez, otherwise known as Rising Force. And also don't forget, like I already said, Fallen Angels will be later tonight in action against the other challengers comes the Sunday at Vengeance Day, because it will be a Super Squad match between Demon Family, Nightmare and Amber, who won the #1 contender match this past week on NXT against Spitfire Warriors. After Fallen Angels beat the champions Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez in a no-title match, we are pinned for. So they get added to the title match comes Vengeance Day, and tonight we will see Fallen Angels versus Demon Family, Nightmare and Amber, and with them was communication. It will be interesting to see if Nightmare and Amber can coexist again against Bloody Mary and Wiley here tonight. After Fallen Angels upset win over Dakota and Raquel this past week on NXT. Also we will see the Spitfire Warriors, who, like already mentioned earlier this past week, lost to the family members Nightmare and Amber. Hopefully Casey Catanzaro is alright and can compete here tonight, as they will face on the reigning champions from the tag team division, from our and NXT's tag division that we share, because otherwise it wouldn't make any sense to have it at all, because we need of our brands have enough women's tag team, so yeah, makes sense. Also, tonight, Spitfire Warriors versus the reigning champion Rising Force, Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez. So, yeah, it could be also interesting to see how that will turn out. And especially, don't forget, the Sunday, it will be not just NXT superstars to shine, it will be also NXT UK superstar to shine with our pay-per-view. And let's see what this means for potential guys of our show. Also, Sarray and KayLeeRay first met inside the ring 101 1v1 last month, where in the Rumble qualifier match, to the shocking upset of everybody, Sarray qualified over KayLeeRay, and it hasn't been good months for KayLeeRay. She couldn't win one single match, and I'm really concerned about her career, but maybe she can turn it around at some point. Also, don't forget, there's still some conspiracy theories considering Sarray's match as Violet 2 weeks ago in a no-title matchup where KayLeeRay's music hit, but we still don't know if KayLeeRay was behind the distraction that cost Sarray the match against our champion Violet in this no-title affair. And well, last week Sarray and KayLeeRay were both inside the ring in a Fatal 4-Way #1 contender match, also featuring Xia Li and Toni Storm, but Toni Storm became #1 contender to challenge Violet this Sunday at Vengeance Day. And let's, with any more words spoken, let's hop into the action. Hope you're excited as much as I am, and let's see who will walk away with the win, Sarray or KayLeeRay. Also, don't forget, KayLeeRay, former NXT UK Women's Champion for over 600 days, but yeah, that's in the past. As that comes to Warrior of the Sun, the inspiring
Here comes
Sarray.
the Warrior of the Sun. The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Looks like someone's come to play early.
Yeah, clearly not in a mood to wait any longer.
As Sarray gets jumped by KayLeeRay, close into the back of the maybe was KayLeeRay distracted Sarray. And Sarray trying to fight back. And if the crowd's about, you can fight back in this match. Didn't even start. Hurricane Rana. That's a cheap shot there from this ambush attempt from KayLeeRay failed here, it looks like. As punches there from Sarray. Tossing KayLeeRay over. Also, I spoke about later tonight the incredible women's actions that we got later tonight. But also, don't slip on the men's division because we have our European champion Swerve in action against the former our former NXT UK champion Waddy Strong.
And KayLee fends her off.
As KayLeeRay fends Sarray off here after getting dominated from Sarray. Standing on these steps, return to the ring, waiting for her.
She will wisely return to the ring now.
So quite excited for Sarray, but not for KayLeeRay. Closer than from KayLeeRay.
Queen of Scots, KayLeeRay.
DDT to Sarray.
KayLeeRay may not be the biggest.
As the crowd chanting KayLeeRay sucks.
With intelligence and growing experience,
KayLeeRay brings Sarray back inside the ring, vicious super kick connector. As also later tonight we will see our NXT UK champion JD against the best friend of his challenger comes Vengeance Day and tag team partner Kyle O'Reilly. When before JD and Waddy meet for JD's title at pay-per-view one more time, but also Swerve will have to defend his European Championship against Kyle O'Reilly comes Sunday on Vengeance Day. Big suplex there from Sarray. And same can be said about Violet and Toni Storm after this many eyes stole the show at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Elbow to the splash line of KayLeeRay. She hasn't got a block there. That's how impressive Sarray is. He's quite so excited for the matchup, despite KayLeeRay's antics. Big headbutt. And maybe quite an unforgiving move here tonight. Or maybe they're cheering on so behind Sarray. I don't know. Super kick or block, however, but not the Hurricane Run. KayLeeRay got frustration by going over and causing her to turn against not just Sarray, against the entire universe, against Sarray as well. I mean, if you can call it that way, because not the team is. Sarray catching the leg of KayLeeRay, jump back suplex. Elbow. The private zones there from Sarray. And another vicious super kick as KayLeeRay is unleashed here tonight. Weeks and months of frustration of losing after losing after losing. Time and time again for KayLeeRay, but maybe not tonight. Footstomp. And either set the numb punches as Sarray. Look how tough she is.
Did you hear that impact?
And she fired off this ambushes. Cheap shot there from KayLeeRay before the match even started. Headbutt there from Sarray. That's now KayLeeRay. Super kick was nowhere. Sarray had to the first Royal Rumble last month, like already mentioned, with a win over KayLeeRay, but failed to make much of an impact there. Hurricane Runner there from KayLeeRay to Sarray. Big suplex. But she's still making impact 2 weeks ago in the no-time match against Violet, even though she lost there because of the distraction, perhaps because of KayLeeRay. Big suplex over big head though.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point.
In favor of the Scottish. As now, leg get caught from Sarray again. And turning around into jump back suplex. That's unique. That's a tactical. As now. Kick to the splash down now. Sarray, full control right now, going for the legs of KayLeeRay. But that's how momentum can go sometimes in the matches. So now Sarray blocking the clothesline there from KayLeeRay. Let's look at Sarray go. Hammerlock. Into a slam there. Into a back suplex there. Knee to the face of KayLeeRay. Fisherman suplex from Sarray. Will this do? She goes in the cover on KayLeeRay, but can this be? 1, 2? No, not 2. Sarray can't believe it, but KayLeeRay is tough despite a losing streak. Ongoing losing streak, but we'll continue tonight. Sarray about to finish her. Catching she twice with another one. With a speed of 1, 2, 3. KayLeeRay is done for. Yet again KayLeeRay loses again here despite the attitude change. She couldn't win again. She came short again. But that's how great Sarray is upcoming starter. We saw the fisherman suplex, then we saw the Saito suplex. It's in the cover now. Oh no, there it is. Okay. Or another angle, I don't know. I'm not Brock Lesnar, so I don't have to know. There's
I can't imagine a
Sarray
world in which they're not
celebrating
proud of
like
that
she
win.
won the world woman championship, but that's too far for now. But maybe in the future.
That just made it even
But an
more
uprising
exciting,
star here
Saxton, and
tonight.
that is what it's all about.